Greetings to everyone. Today, I am going to narrate Prince story was begin from Rudra bhoomi. Sumitra, the queen, was instructed by the king to invite the chief minister and his wife to a feast. In response, the queen agreed and ordered a soldier to inform the chief security officer to extend the invitation to the chief minister and his wife. Sumitra Devi was the queen of Jaladrapuram and the wife of King Vijayabhupathi. The chief minister's name was Mokshakudu, and his wife was Sumati. At present, Jaladrapuram was the one kingdom among the remaining others. An hour later, the minister and his wife arrived at the queen's palace. After completing the feast, they proceeded to meet the king. Upon seeing the chief minister, Bhupti sat down, and as the minister was about to sit, Queen Sumitra dismissed the soldiers in the room. "Mokshak, my family has been protected by you for years. I sincerely thank you. For the past 8 years, I have been limited to this chamber by acid," said the king. The minister replied, "What happened was beyond our expectations. We cannot change the past, nor can we foresee the future. Do not grieve over it, your majesty. This is my carelessness, my fate," he added. The queen comforted him, saying, "Do not blame yourself, nor should the king grieve." After a brief conversation, the king spoke. "Time is passing swiftly. Our prince is already 16, nearing 17. Yet, he still behaves like a child." He sighed. At that moment, the commander entered the room and questioned why he was not invited to the feast. The queen replied, "Your invitation was supposed to come from the prince." The commander responded, "No, your highness, the prince is feasting with his friends," and then turned away and left. "He is like a sly fox, untrustworthy," murmured the minister's wife to the minister. Then the minister turned to the king. He said, "Your majesty, consider me as the prince's mentor, but do not interfere in my duties." Saying this, he left the chamber with his wife. The commander later met the prince and offered his congratulations, handing him a cup filled with a drink. As he turned to leave, the commander's bodyguard asked, "What was the purpose of this?" "Be patient. You will understand soon," replied the commander as he departed. After drinking, Prince Rudra and his friends, Shiva and Samanu, began arguing. Meanwhile, the minister and his wife had returned home when 2 soldiers arrived to inform them about the prince's quarrel with his friends. Taking 4 soldiers with him, the minister went to the royal garden. By then, the 3 young men were engaged in a heated argument, searching for weapons. Without hesitation, the minister ordered the soldiers to seize the prince and take him to the prison. Though the soldiers hesitated, they eventually overpowered the prince and led him away under strict orders. The minister then instructed the remaining guards to escort the other 2 boys to their respective homes. After they left, the minister himself went to the prison, where he found the prince still dazed. Soon the queen arrived, her eyes filled with tears. "Madam, it will take time for the prince to return to this world. Go and inform the king that he is safe," said the minister. The queen insisted, "I must speak with him personally before I go to the king. I made a promise to your king. I will ensure the prince is remembered in history." The minister remained silent at her words. After some time, the prince stirred, and the queen poured water over his face. As he regained consciousness, he looked at his mother, about to speak, but she interrupted him. "Rudra, your mother died today, on your 17th birthday," she said, and left without another word. The prince sat in confusion, while the minister added, "She died because of your actions." Then, staring at the young prince, he asked, "Who are you? What is the name of your kingdom? Why is it called that? Do you even know what is happening in your own land?" Without waiting for an answer, the minister also turned and walked away.